Radha Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktaranda Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktaranda Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktaranda. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So today is Sunday. It is 14th of June. It is Adhika Masa or Purushottama Masa, Krishna Paksha. And the Chaturdasi Tithi and the Amavasya Tithi both are falling on the same day. And today is the last day of the Purushottama month. So the quote of the day for today is offering our heart to Lord Purushottama. Lord Purushottama accepted the rejected month and made it glorious. Similarly, he can transform even an imperfect heart into a place of devotion. The mercy received during this month is a reminder that Krishna's compassion is unlimited and available to all sincere souls. Let us conclude this sacred month by offering our gratitude, our prayers, and our determination to continue chanting the holy name throughout the year. O Lord Purushottama, whatever little devotion I have gained during this sacred month, please protect it, nourish it, and engage me forever in your loving service. It's the mood of a devotee who is observing Purushottama. Okay, that is from the quote of the day. Okay, for now, we shall move into our daily Srimad Bhagavatam. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. Hare Krishna. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, the conversation between Diti Mata and Kashyapa Prajapati. So Diti Mata has spoken to Kashyap Prajapati to beget a child and to have a sexual union, but it was inappropriate time. But she spoke at very length, and she is deciding instead of waiting for husband to respond. She has said whatever her husband needs to do. So Atami Kuru Kalyanam Kamam Kamalalochana. So you do this one already. She has given the instruction to do it. So in such a way, Maitreya Muni said, Iritam Veda Marichaha Krupana Bahubhashinim. Bahubhashinim. She spoke at a length. And now here the Kashyap Prajapati is responding with the pacifying words, saying that Yeshite aham vidhasyami priyam bhiru yadichasi tasyaha kamam na kah kuryad and siddhis traivargiki yataha. So because of wife, one can cross or one can attain this dharma adha kama. So this the traivargiki. But moksha is it is one's personal endeavor. So here I will fulfill your desires, O afflicted one, O Bhiru, Yadichasi, and whatever is your desiring. Likewise, Kashi Prajapati responding. And he is glorifying the the Grihastha Dharma, saying that out of so he glorified with the help of wife, one can cross this material nescience very easily. And at the same time, that wife is accepted within the Grihastha Dharma. So out of Varnashram Dharma, Brahmacharyam, Grihastham, Vanaprastham, Sannyasam. So Grihastha Dharma is going to be a shelter for all other three ashramas. So here he says that so while we are situated in the Grihastha Ashrama Dharma, like a boat sitting on a boat, we can cross the waters. In the similar way, by situate oneself in the Grihastha Ashrama Dharma, and while he has got many desires, so at the time he enters into Grihastha Dharma, There, he will slowly cross this materialness signs. Likewise, he is glorifying this Grihastha where he would, along with the wife, he can cross this Bhava Samudra. Here we are in the Srimad Bhagavatam, third canto, chapter 14, verse number 18. सर्वाश्रमान् उपाधाय स्व आश्रमेण कलत्रवान् व्यसनार्णवम् अत्येति जलयानैः यतार्णवम् सर्वाश्रमान् उपादाय सर्व आश्रमान all social orders. This is four varnas and four ashramas. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra. These are four varnas and ashramas: Brahmacharyam, Grahastham, Vanaprastham, and Sannyasam. These are four ashramas. Out of this, Sarva ashraman upadhaya. These are all designations based on the quality. So completing all of them, upadaya, sarvashrama, upadaya, swa-ashramena kalatravan, swa-ashramena, one ashramena by the social orders, kalatravan, a person living with a wife in the grihastha ashrama. This swa-ashramena is referring to grihastha ashrama. A person living with a wife in the grihastha ashrama. Vyasanarnavam atyeti. Vyasana arnavam, the dangerous version of material existence. Dangerous version of material existence. This is Vyasanarnavam atyeti, or one can cross over. One can cross over. Jalayanaihi yatarnavam. Jalayanaihi, with sea-going vessels. Sea-going vessels. Jalayanaihi yata arnavam, as Arnavam, the ocean. So Jalayana is a boat or sea vessels. Okay, likewise, along with the wife situating in the Grihastha Dharma, one can cross this material existence. Likewise, glorifying Grihastha Dharma. सर्वाश्रमन् उपाधाय स्वाश्रमेण कलत्रवान् व्यसनार्णवम् अत्येति जलयानैः यथार्णवम्. Translation. As one can cross over the ocean with a sea-going vessels, one can cross the dangerous situation of the material ocean by living with a wife. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Okay, can I request Sita Sundari Mataji to read the purport if Mataji is available? Yeah, otherwise that's all right. Jai Mataji, would you like to read?
Hare Krishna, please accept my humble obeisances. There are four social orders for cooperation in the endeavor for liberation from material existence. The orders of brahmacharya or pious student life, household life with a wife, retired life, and renounced life all depend for successful advancement on the householder who lives with a wife. This cooperation is essential for the proper functioning of the institution of the four social orders and the four spiritual orders of life. This Vedic Varnashrama system is generally known as the caste system. The man who lives with a wife has a great responsibility in maintaining the members of the other social orders, the brahmacharis, vanaprasthas, and sannyasis. Except for the grihasthas or the householders, everyone is supposed to engage in the spiritual advancement of life. And therefore, the brahmachari, the vanaprastha, and the sannyasi have very little time to earn a livelihood. They therefore collect alms from the grihasthas, and thus they secure the bare necessities of life and cultivate spiritual understanding. By helping the other three sections of society cultivate spiritual values, the householder also makes advancement in spiritual life. Ultimately, every member of society automatically becomes spiritually advanced and easily crosses the ocean of nations. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you.
Jai. Thank you, Mataji. Okay, so here Prabhupada is describing the importance of the Varnashrama Dharma. So the four social orders for cooperation in the endeavor for liberation from material existence. Dharmas, in the previous shloka, this is Traivargiki Yataha. So this Traivargiki Yataha, while accepting wife in the Grihastha Dharma, he will cross this. Dharma, the Kama. So, and all these are all leading to liberation. The moksha is free from the material existence. So free from material existence, it happens within the heart. So no more attachments. Vita raga bhaya kuroda manmayama mupashritaha. But though we are in the situation in the society, living among the society with the people, but no attachments, no reactions to the anything is happening within the society. However, we respond whatever based on the need. That is called actual detachment. We are not devotees are not expecting any results from his activities for himself to enjoy, but everything what he does as a matter of duty for the pleasure of Krishna. For that purpose, these four varnas and ashramas are created. Chaturvarnyam maya srushtam guna karma vibhagashah. So, tasya kartaram apimam vidhi kartaram avyayam. So these are all Chaturvarnyam, four varnas, Chaturvarnyam Maya Srishtam, created by the Lord Himself. That is only, but Lord is above all of them. And one has to execute his duties based on the qualities he has acquired. Guna Karma Vibhakashaha. And this is again for what purpose? It is for the pleasure of the Lord. Atah Pumbe Dvijasreshta Varnashrami Vibhagashaha. Swanishtasya dharmasya samsiddhir haritoshanam. And what is the purpose? It is haritoshanam. Haritoshanam is again a pure devotional service for the pleasure of the Lord. It is surpassing Panchama Purushartha. So fourth one is the moksha, fifth one is the loving devotional service onto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So this comes after Brahmabodha Prasannatma na sochiti na kankshati samah sarveshu bhuteshu mad bhaktim labate param. So once he crosses this moksha liberation or he is situated in the Brahmabodha and when he is equipoised with with the same vision towards all other living entities, not lamenting for anything, at that point of time that devotional service onto Krishna it starts. That is pure devotional service. Before that also it happens, but due to the material nature, somewhere or other it may not be pure. But we are in the progress. But path is right, same path. But once we cross this, no more attachment to this material thing, then a pure devotional service unto Krishna it continues. Okay, for that purpose, these four social orders. Purusha Subhavihitan Yatavarnam Yatashramam Vairagyaragopadibhyam Ahmanatu Ubhe Lakshanan. Bhishmadev, he spoke all in a length to Yudhishthira Maharaj, based on the Purusha Subhava, nature of a person. Purusha Subhavihitan Yatavarnam Yatashramam. And they are Vairagya Raga Upadibhyam. One is the Nivritti Dharma, another one is the Pravritti Dharma. In the Pravritti Dharma, he keep on progressing way of life. That is enjoying accepting different bodies, enjoying, and if this body is not sufficient, another body, another body. It goes on. There are 8.4 million different species of life. But whereas the Nivritti Dharma, as soon as he comes to the human life, he would not. This is Savai Nivriti Dharmena Vasudevanukampaya Bhakti Yogena Tirodhate Seneriha. Tirodhate, he will return back to Godhead. Gradually, by rendering devotional service unto Vasudeva, oh my dear Lord, you are so compassionate, give this human body where I can control my senses and render devotional service unto you. In such a way, Savai Nivurti Dharmena, enough is enough. How long I would rotten in this material world, all the time problems. I try to do is something which I may think is good, but it gives only better results. Enough. Let me engage. Um, Please show your mercy so that I will be at your lotus feet. In such a whenever we say, enough is enough with this material world, let me be at your lotus feet, then Krishna accepts. Okay, that is Savai Nivritti Dharmena Vasudevanukampaya Bhagavad Bhakti Yogena Tirodhatte Seneriha. So this is gradual process. This is Yata Varnam, Yata Ashrama, Varnashrama Dharma. So the orders of the Brahmacharya are pious student life, household life with a wife, retired life, and renounced life all depend for successful advancement on the householder who lives with a wife. So here, householder he just earns the livelihood. He also saves some, and then he will give in charity to the brahmacharis, vanaprasthas, and sannyasis. So they all ask some alms when they come to the villages or the towns to the grihasthas, and then ask for alms because they don't have much time to spend for earning their livelihood. They are engaging in the spiritual life. So that is a householder who supports all of the three ashramas. And here, by doing such activity, he will be benefited spiritually. So this cooperation is essential for the proper functioning of the institution of the four social orders and four spiritual orders of life. Social orders is the this is Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra. Spiritual orders, Brahmacharyam, Gurahastam, Vanaprastham, and Sannyasam. So this one Vedic Varnashrama system is generally known as the caste system, the man who lives. But here in the modern society, they put so many things backward caste, OC, open category, something like that, scheduled tribe, scheduled caste, something. These are all nonsensical. These are all man made things that which ruins the society. But caste system is this based on the quality acquired by a person since beginning from the brahmacharya. That is how it is categorized. Again, out of those things, Brahmana, he engages in the Vedic studies and engaging in the deity worship. Kshatriya is the protecting the country and the administrative functions. That is Kshatriya study. Vaishya is the protecting the cows and doing the business of Krushi Goraksha Vanijyam. And then Sudras, they are Paricharyatmakam, that is Sudra Karma Subhavajam. And Sudras, they have got so many other activities like the uh, blacksmith, goldsmith, tinsmith, so many other like that carpenter. They have got self-sustained activities for their livelihood and farming and serving the farmers. And these Sudras, they serve about three classes: Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, and Vaishyas. In such a way, the lives are very perfect. That is the caste is based on the quality acquired, not by the birth. If you are born in the some Brahmana, you don't become a Brahmana, but it is by acquiring the quality, then only you will become a Brahmana and engaging in that particular activity. So the man who lives with a wife has a great responsibility in maintaining the members of the other social orders, brahmacharis, vanaprasthas, and sannyasis. So, except for the grihasthas or the householders, everyone is supposed to engage in spiritual advancement of life. That is the purpose. So, and therefore, the brahmachari, the vanaprastha, and sannyasi have very little time to earn a livelihood. So, brahmachari, he is always In the Brahmacharyam, there are four levels. This is called Savitram, Prajapatyam, Brahmam, and Bruhattadha. The first level is Savitram, so he accepts the sacred thread and then engaging in the Brahmanical activity, starting, and then next level is the so that he will be prepared for Dvija or to become a Brahmana. That is called Savitram, first stage. Second stage is the Prajapatyam, observing the rules and regulations properly for 1 year. That is another level. And then further is the Brahmam, studying the Vedas. And fourth stage of Brahmacharyam is Bruhattada. This is the advanced stage, completely restrained from the sexual intercourses, and no more uh, in contact with the womanly nature. So that is called Bruhat. That is the four levels in the Brahmacharyam. They are also called Naistika Brahmacharis, like the Narada Muni and the four Kumaras. They come into Naranarayana, they come into the topmost category. And then if the people who enter into the Grihasthashrama, there they have got four again, there are four levels. Vata, Sanchaya, Salina, Siloncha. Vata is the one who sustains on the natural way of uh, having acquiring his livelihood through the maintaining the cows and farming. That is Vata. And Sanchaya is like occupying the professional duties, like doing a job. Like we're all mostly who are in this country working for someone, employment, they're all in the Sanchaya. Shalina is the one who lives a simple life and he does not depend on anyone else. Like whatever he has got, he uses those sources and live without depending on others. That is Salina. Siloncha is the one who collects the rejected rice from the farms. For example, is a Mudgala is used in our Bhagavatam. A person is Mudgala who collects the rejected rice and live with his family. Okay, that is Siloancha. This is what it is not that they need to go and work in a company or for someone else. They need to do business. It is not the purpose of it because they are engaged in the spiritual advancement. That is the main purpose, not to the work. Sometimes people may say, "Why don't you work and earn livelihood by yourself?" But that is not their purpose. Their purpose is to serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the spiritual advancement. Okay, these are the four levels of Grihasthashrama. And similarly, Vanaprastha as well, Vaikarnasa, Valakilya, Audambara, Phenapha. In the this is Vaikarnasa, they will eat only the half-boiled vegetables. If they are living in the forest, they collect the roots and the fruits, and then half-boiled roots they will eat like that. Vaikarnasa. And whenever Puth Maharaj he is retiring from his family life, he has observed this one Vaikarnasa, just only half-boiled roots. He used to eat them and sustain. And then Valakilya. So Valakilya is the second stage in the Vanaprastha. If they have got some kind of grains and as soon as they get some food, another food, they will give away the existing ones. So that is they will live in another level of austerity. Audambara is the in the Vanaprastha third level, third stage is a person he leaves the home and in whatever the direction he goes and whatever the food comes in that way, he accepts that and then live on that subsistence. That is Audambara. Phenapa is a person who collects the fruits fall from a tree naturally, not picking even. He does not even pick the fruits from the tree. Naturally, the fruits fall on the floor. He collects those fruits and sustain. That is Phenapa. There are four levels of Vanaprastha. And then further entering into the sannyasa, there are again four levels. Kutichaka, Bahodaka, Parirajaka, Paramahamsa. In the Kutichaka, he may not have got self-sustenance initially. He may depend on the family, living nearer to the family, uh, and then observes the sannyasi life. But once he advances, he does not accept anything from the family. and he goes into the different homes in the villages or towns and ask for alms. In such a way, he maintains the livelihood. That is Bahudaka. And Parirajaka, he does not even simply accept it, but he wanted to give some knowledge to others. Sometimes we say Parirajaka Acharya, who wanders around the world to give Krishna consciousness, to distribute Krishna consciousness. He does not accept anything for freely. He gives Krishna consciousness. That is Parivrajaka stage. And Paramahamsa, once he completes that business as well, and come back to the holy dham and then engage and hearing of Krishna Katha, that is in the advanced stage. Paramahamsa. He does not engage anything in the mundane activities. Only Paramahamsa. Only in the service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, hearing Krishna Katha, staying with the devotees. That is Paramahamsa stage. As we see in the everyday morning in the Vrindavan Dham, many people who engage in the beginning stages of Krishna consciousness, they have spread Krishna consciousness throughout the world, somewhere or other, wandering here and there, distributing books, establishing the temples. Now in the world ages, they come back to the holy Dham and attending morning Mangalariti until evening, all the devotional activities. That is Paramahamsa stage. Okay, these are all gradual elevation of consciousness from beginning to the end Paramahamsa stage. Okay, that is perfection of human life. So here they therefore collect the alms from the grihasthas, these brahmachari, vanaprastha, sannyasis, and thus they secure the bare necessities of life and cultivate spiritual understanding. By helping the other three sections of society cultivate spiritual values, the householder also makes advancement in spiritual life. Okay, this is whatever we give to others who are in the spiritually advanced, then we acquire those qualities. This is called Brahma Sampatti. Brahma Sampatti is the assets, spiritual assets. If we acquire and keep trying to keep only for ourselves, it is a kind of a greediness. So ultimately, every member of society automatically becomes spiritually advanced and easily crosses the ocean of nescience. So, in the baby in the womb, he prays to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, saying that, "Oh, my dear Lord, so with the help of you, bhuyo yata vyasanam yetad anekarandram mami bhavashiti upasadita Vishnupadaha." So, this is called Vyasanam. Here, Kashyap Prajapati is using that one. Vyasanarnavam atyeti. Vyasanarnavam atyeti. Otherwise, they say, Tasmadaham Vigata Vikalava Uddharishya Atmanamasu Tamasaha Suhrud Atmanaiva. So the Lord is the Suhrud. So by taking the help of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he will progress in the spiritual life. He Bhuyo Yata Vyasanam Yetad Anekarandram, entering the womb of so many mothers. It is keep on going. One may get father and mother in every species of life. But getting a spiritual master, getting the devotees association, it can happen only in the human life. Having a home, having a job, having good food and friends. This is any life it is available, but only Atto Brahma Jignasa. That's why it is described human life is very rare. Human life is very rare. We have so just give one life to Krishna. The life is eternal. Life, no, there is no death. But when you know that it is the Krishna consciousness is the topmost, give that life to Krishna. Okay, so that is what all scriptures says. Okay, likewise, Prabhupada very beautifully explaining. So Kashyap Prajapati is speaking to Diti to enlighten her, to change her mind or to think further again what she is asking and what time he is going to speak further. But for today, this is Sarvashraman Upadhaya Swashramena Kalatravan Vyasanarnavam Atyeti Jalayanaihi Yatarnavam Jalayanaihi yatarnavam. Can I request all devotees to repeat line by line? सर्वाश्रमान्मुपादाय
सर्वाश्रमान्
स्वाश्रमेण कलत्रवान्
स्वाश्रमेण कलत्रवान्
कलत्रवान्
व्यसनार्णवम् अत्येति
व्यसनार्णवम् अत्येति
अध्येति
जलयानैः यतार्णवम्
जलयाने यथार्णवम्
यथार्णवम्
सर्वाश्रमान् उपादाय
सर्वाश्रमान्
सर्वाश्रमानुपाध्याय
स्वाश्रमेण कलत्रवान्
स्वाश्रमेण कलत्रवान्
व्यसनार्णवम् अत्येति
व्यसनार्णवम् अत्येति
अध्येति
जलयानैः यतार्णवम्
जलयाने यथार्णवम्
सर्वाश्रमानुपादाय
सर्वाश्रमानुपाध्याय
स्वाश्रमेण कलत्रवान्
स्वाश्रमेण कलत्रवान्
व्यसनार्णवम् अत्येति
व्यसनार्णवम् अत्येति
अध्येति
जलयानैः यतार्णवम्
जलयाने यथार्णवम्
Very beautiful. Can I request Jai Mataji, would you like to recite Mataji, please?
Yes, Hare Krishna. Please accept my humble obeisances. सर्वाश्रमान् उपादाय स्वाश्रमेण कलत्रवान् व्यसनर्णवम् अत्येति जलयानेर्यथार्णवम्.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Lalita Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, please accept my humble obeisances, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Sarvasraman upadaya swasraman kalatravan vyasanarnavam atyeti jalayaniryitarnavam. Hare Krishna.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Gaurangi Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Sarvasamanupadaya swasamena kalatravan vyasanarnava amatiti jalayanaitarvarnavam. Sorry Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Sita Sundari Mataji is available. Okay, that's all right. Thank you. Ramlala Prabhuji, please.
Hare Krishna. She is still in the hospital.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because some restrictions she will not do that.
Sure, Prabhuji. Yeah, please.
Hare Krishna. Sarvasramana upadheya shasramena kalatravan Beshan narabham atati jalanai tatra navam. Hare Krishna. Sorry.
Nice. Thank you, Prabhuji. Musha Mataji, please.
Yes, Prabhu, Hare Krishna. सर्वाश्रमानुपादाय स्वाश्रमेण कलत्रवान् व्यसनार्णवमत्येति जलयाने यथार्णवम्.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Rajya Lakshmi Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dhanva Pranamam Prabhu. Sarvasramanvupadhyaya swasramena kalatravan vyasarnavam adhyete chalayena yatarnavam. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Meena Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna. Sarvashram upadaya सर्वाश्रम कलत्रवान् व्यसनाय अत्यन्ति जलयाने यथा वर्णम्. Hare Krishna.
Very good. Thank you, Mataji. Also, would you like to read the translation, Mataji?
Yes, one can cross over the ocean with sea-going vessels. One can cross the dangerous situation of the material ocean by living with a wife. Hare Krishna.
Very good. Thank you, Mataji. That is Sarvashrimanupadhaya Swashramena Kalatravan Vyasananamaccheti Jalayanehi Etarnava. Okay, giving analogies how one can this we are all living in material world. Analogies would help us. Okay, thank you so much. That is from Srimad Bhagavatam. For Purushottama month. Jagriti Gana Mataji is not here. Can I request anyone to recite this? 15.
Prabhuji.
15th chapter Prabhu.
Prabhuji, you advance. Yes.
Shall I, Prabhu?
Prabhu, you have not done Prabhu. Maybe you can recite Prabhu.
Oh yes, Mataji. Yes.
Yeah,
Prabhu, I
Prabhuji
think
is
we
not
all
not
have
here.
done once Prabhu. You please recite Prabhu. You have not done.
Yeah, I did 2 times, Mataji.
Maybe.
Okay.
I have done one time, Prabhuji.
Okay, so Lalita Mataji, first 5 shlokas. Rajalakshmi Mataji, second 5 shlokas. Meena Mataji, third 5 shlokas.
Prabhu, I have done 2 times Prabhu, so you can give to other Matajis Prabhu.
And then Usha Mataji.
It doesn't matter, Mataji. If you do twice, you have to do 3 times. Because always we say, Hare Namo, Hare Namo, Hare Namo. So
Yeah.
you require 3 times.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Okay, Lalita Mataji, first 5 shlokas.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji, for giving an opportunity. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Atha Panchadashodhyayah. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita Purushottam Prapti Yogaha. Sri Bhagavanuvacha. Urdhvamula Madashakam Asvartam Prahuravayam. Chandamsi yasya parnani yastam veda savedavit. Adokshordvam prastutastasya shakaha guna pravritta vishya pravalaha. Adakshamoolananyanu santatani karmanu bandhini manushya Narupamasyeha tatopalabhyate nanto na chadarni cha sampratishta asvartamenam suvirudamulam asanga sasrena drunena chitta tadah padam tat parimagitavyam yasmin gatana nivartanti bhuyaha tameva chadyam purusham prapadye yadah pravritih prastuta purani निर्माणमोहाजितसङ्गदोष आध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामः द्वैन्वर्यमुक्ता सुखदुःखसञ्जैः गच्छन्त्यमूढः पदमव्ययं तत्. Thank you.
Shall I continue, Prabhu?
Yes, Mataji.
न तद्भासयते सूर्यः न शशाङ्को न पावकः यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम. ममैवांशो जीवलोके जीवभूतसनातनः मनुष्यस्तानीन्द्रियाणि प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति शरीरं यदवाप्नोति यच्चाप्युत्क्रामतीश्वरः गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात् श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च रसनं घ्राणमेव च अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं विषयानुपसेवते उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं विमूढानानुपश्यन्ते पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः. हरे कृष्ण.
Meena Mataji.
यतन्तो योगिनश्चैन पश्यन्त्या आत्मव्यवस्थितं यतन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानो नैनं पश्यन्त चेतसः यदादित्यगतं तेजो जगद्दाशयते अखिलं यचन्द्रमसि यचाङ्गो ततेजोरिति मामकम् गामविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहमोजसा पुष्पामि चौषधी सर्वा सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रित प्राणपानसमायुक्त पचान् अन्नं चतुर्विधम् सर्वस्वचाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो मतस्मृतिज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वे अहमेव वेदो वेदान्तकृते वदिदेव चाहम्. हरे कृष्ण.
Usha Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण. द्वाविमो पुरुषो लोके षडक्षाक्षर एव च षडः सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते उत्तमः पुरुषस्त्वन्यः परमात्मेति उदाहृतः यो लोकत्रयम् आविश्य बिभर्त्य व्यय ईश्वरः यस्मात्तक्षरम् अतीतो अहम् अक्षरदापि चोत्तमः अतो अस्मि लोके वेदे च प्रथितः पुरुषोत्तमः यो मामेव सम्मूढो जानाति पुरुषोत्तमं स सर्वविद् भजति मां सर्वभावेन भारत इति जुह्यतं शास्त्रम् इदम् उक्तं मया नघ एतद् बुद्ध्वा बुद्धिमानः कृतकृत्यश्च भारत. ॐ तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे पुरुषोत्तम योग नाम पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः. हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Hare
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 Rama
Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Rama
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 Rama,
Rama
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama, Rama Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I was just wondering, is it the last day today? Then there are 4 of us left. We can do it again. Is it possible? Is it the last day today?
4 of us left, Mataji.
So yourself, Gaurangi Mataji, myself, and Ram Lala Prabhuji. 4.
Yes, today, Mataji. So can recite
Hare Krishna, Mataji, I am not very qualified.
Oh, okay,
You
okay.
can, you can give Raj Lakshmi Mataji, because my accent is not, it's my very weak point.
Oh, okay, okay. Prabhuji can recite them. Yes, yeah, that's fine. Up to you, Prabhuji. It just came to my mind. Sorry about that. No,
it's okay. Yeah, because you decided right way, but sometimes I cannot see properly. That is my problem.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Sorry.
Then Mataji start with 5 slokas.
Oh, okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Atha Panchadashodhyayah Purushottam Yoga. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. ऊर्ध्वमूलम् अधः शाखम् अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययम् छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि यस्तं वेद स वेदवित् अधश्च वर्धं प्रसृतास्तस्य शाखा गुणा प्रवृद्धा विषया प्रवाला अधश्च मूलानि अनुसन्ततानि कर्मानुबन्धीनि मनुष्यलोके न रूपम् अस्येह तथोपलभ्यते नान्तो न चादे न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा अश्वत्थम् एनं सुविरुद्धमूलम् असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन चित्वा तथा पदं तत् परिमार्गितव्यं यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूयः तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये यतः प्रवृत्तिः प्रसृता पुराणी निर्माणमोहजितसङ्गदोष अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामः द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्तः सुखदुःखसंज्ञैर्गच्छन्ति अमूढः पदमव्ययं तत् हरे कृष्ण थैंक यू
Thank you, Mataji. Gaurangi Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Okay. न तद्भासयते सूर्यो न शशाङ्को न पावकः यद्गोत्ता न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम ममैवांशो जीवलोके जीवभूतः सनातनः मनसष्टानि इन्द्रियाणि प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति शरीरं यदाप्नोति यत् चापि उत्क्रामति ईश्वरा गृहीत्वा एतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धान् इवाशयात् श्रोत्रं चक्षुः स्पर्शनं च रसनं घ्राणमेव च अधिष्ठाय मनस्सायं विषयान् उपसेवते उक्रान्तमन्तं स्थितं वापि भुञ्जानं वा गृहान्वितं विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषा हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी
Thank you, Mataji. Ram Lala Prabhu.
Right. Sorry, because you did very nicely, both of you. I don't know, I destroy this session. Anyway, I am trying. Yes, I cannot see properly. Yeah. Jatanta yoginam chayanam pushanti atmana avishastam jatantopi akramana nana nainam pushanti achita jad adit adi aditaya gatam tejam jagad bhavate okilam a cha chandramasi jad yoginam tateja vidhi mamo mamokam ga gamo vishaya cha bhutani dha dharaya dharaya dharayamayaham ajasa ushami sakshusha sakshadi sakshadi sarva samo bhut bhutarasya makham aham vishvan narabhuta prana prana ninam dehasrita uno pranapano samaya katha me anam chaturvidham sarvasya chaham hridhi sannivishta matta smriti jnanam apancha vedasya cha sarvayam eva veda vedanta krid vedavid eva chaham.
Very beautiful, very sweet, very nice. Thank you, Prabhuji. So, Sita Sundari Mataji, I shall recite on behalf of Sita Sundari Mataji. द्वाविमौ पुरुषौ लोके क्षरश्चाक्षर एव च क्षरः सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते उत्तमः पुरुषस्त्वन्यः परमात्मेति उदाहृतः यो लोकत्रयमाविश्य बिभर्ति अव्यय ईश्वरः यस्माक्षरम् अतीतोऽहम् अक्षरादपि चोत्तमः अतोऽस्मि लोके वेदे च प्रथितः पुरुषोत्तमः यो माम् एवम् असम्मूढो जानाति पुरुषोत्तमम् स सर्वविद् भजति माम् सर्वभावेन भारत इति गुह्यातमं शास्त्रम् इदं वक्तुं मया नघ एतद्बुद्ध्वा बुद्धिमान् स्यात् कृतकृत्यश्च भारत ॐ तत्सत् इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे पुरुषोत्तमयोगो नाम पञ्चदशाध्यायः। Everyone, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama
Hare Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
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 Hare Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Very beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, very nice.
Okay, so today's Purushottama is ending. So I think from tomorrow we will continue with the normal way. Okay, thank you.
The normal way does not mean that we will forget it, because we practice this month. We have to remember this thing. So, yes. So actually, Lord is always with us, and this is the special is a Purushottam, and we remember the Purushottam is guiding us. Remember, and we have to remember it. We have to remember it. Others will forget it. And what is the benefit of remembering? We know. And what is the opposite result if it is we forget? You know that. So we have to remember. It doesn't mean Purushottam, and Purushottam is not out of our mind. He will not be out of our mind. So we have to always remember. So just is my curious. Can I ask anyone? Because we recite the 20 text. Which one you feel better, one by one? Can you mention only if you collect one text? If you select one, can you do that? Anyone? Can I allow Amago Prabhu? You allow me to ask? Or?
Yes, Prabhuji, please. Yes.
Okay,
I
Usha
remember
Mata. Yeah. First, I will go to Usha Mataji. Which one you like?
Oh, Prabhu, this is a whole, the chapter is like when you say that the first one, Urdhvam, that one, the Shaka Masvatam Prahuravi. So this is a thing that we have the root up and down, and another one is Dhyanam Smriti Rapohanam. This is the one.
Wonderful, wonderful. And just because you select single and why you like it. Just one sentence you can say.
Sarvasya Chaham. The Krishna is living in everybody's heart, so this is the one Prabhu like. It says Sarvasya Chaham, that is understood.
Very good. Good answer.
Yeah.
And if I go to next, Lolita Mataji, please.
I remember fifth sloka, Prabhuji. Sorry, sixth sloka. Na tadbhasete suriha na shashanko na pavah kaha yadgatva na nivartante taddham paramam nam mama. So Supreme Lord will say like, I will not be illuminated by sun or moon. So it's me, it's not fire on the electricity. Those who reach it never return to this material. So that's the reason I like that one. And I chanted that in one of the community. So yeah, I like that particular thing, Prabhuji.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Gauranga Mataji, just one, select one and why.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I cannot remember. I'm not reading Nepali, that's why the meaning I don't know properly. But
Yeah, you say on the Nepalese way.
yeah,
That's okay.
Mataji saying the which one Mataji just now Nasa Samko.
Sixth one.
Sixth one.
Mataji.
Yeah, that one also I like Prabhuji because um, Lord Krishna talk about Arjuna. We born many time, but he can't. Arjuna can't remember, but he remembered also with Arjun. That's it, Prabhuji.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, many times we born, but we forgot everything because we are material world. That's why Bhagwan is a Bhagwan. He remember everything when it was like that, Prabhuji. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you, Mother. Now I am coming, Joyvit Mother, please.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, I'm very bad at memorizing, but the only one that stuck to my mind is the seventh shloka. Mama evam shajiva loke jiva bhuta sanatanaha manaha saste indriyani prakriti sthani kashyati. So all I remember with this one is mostly because Shyam Prabhuji, he recites this beautifully in the temple, and that sort of stuck in my mind. And with this one, it's all about that we are part and parcel of the Lord, and we should not forget that He is, within us as well, and we have got His qualities to a certain extent. We are part of Him, and we should not misuse those qualities. Something like that. Thank you.
Thank you. That's wonderful. Is it, I am very dare to ask Amanga Prabhu, but I like to hear from Amanga Prabhu. Please, Amanga Prabhu, if you select one and why. Even one or one part of the text or one sentence, one word, please.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. So here, Sa Sarvavid Bhajiti Mam Sarva Bhavena Bharata. So just Sarvavid Bhajiti Mam. Just thing is understanding that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead and engage in devotional service. There are many things again. Why, what, and all those reasons we don't find in this material world. Mulani Anusantitani, those are all Narupamasi Hatopalabhyate. We don't find the root in this material world, why we have come here. These are all the causes in the spiritual world, just like Jaya and Vijay. They're the root cause in the spiritual world, why they have appeared in this material world. But similarly, for ourselves as well, the root cause is not, we cannot find in this material world. This person is the problem for all my problem. This person is cause for my all problems. This is for cause for my problems. We do not find those things. That root is in the spiritual world. So that's why we don't find any reason here. So this material world is illusory thing. Illusory thing, but it is temporary. Temporary, not illusory, it is a temporary. We have come here to realize that relation. Again, go back connecting to the supreme world. The supreme personality of Godhead Krishna, who is in the always Goloka Nivasati. So because of those reasons, all those things will be revealed when we engage in the Bhajati Mam, Sarva Bhavena Bharata. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Very wonderful answer. Yes. Now, if I miss only Meenakshi Mataji, is it? Or please forgive me. Meenakshi Mataji, did I ask you?
Hare Krishna. No, I did not ask. Hare Krishna. I like most Sarvasvachaham sorry.
Nivishta.
सर्वस्वचाहं हृदसन्निविष्टो मतस्मृतिज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्व अहमेव वेद वेदान्तकृदेव विदेव च. Because in here Krishna is saying that I am seated in everyone's heart, and everybody remember and forgiveness from me, so everything, I'm sitting everybody's heart, and that's that's why we have to see everyone as Bhagwan to everyone's hearts whenever, not only human but everyone we have to see as like that. So God is himself is saying that I'm seated everyone's heart. So this is very touch my heart. Hare Krishna.
Wonderful, lovely. Thank you. Now maybe Lakshmi Mataji want to say.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dhanvat Pranamam Prabhu. I like the 19th sloka Prabhu. Yo mameva sammodaha janati Purushottama sa sarvavid bhajatimam sarva bhavena bharata. So this sloka talks about realizing the absolute truth of the Supreme Lord Personality of the Godhead. So whoever realizes he is the highest of everything and there is no one beyond him, they are the very lucky and they do the Bhakti Yuta Seva properly and perfectly. Everything they do for the Lord's service. So I really like, okay, whoever realizes and do the excellent service in the Bhakti Yuta Marga, those are the luckiest people. Doing everything for a Supreme Lord, nothing, no selfish benefits, nothing. So whatever they render, chant, do activities and everything, that is really touching my heart, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Wonderful. I hear from everyone. Maybe Sita Sundari, maybe she is maybe sometimes a nurse or something. She is with a doctor or nurse. She mentioned that he left. So,
Mataji is not available, Prabhuji.
yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe,
She because she is in the hospital because
yeah. So would you like to reflect, Prabhuji?
yeah. And now is my turn. Yes. Before my turn, I will read the whatever Amang Prabhu mentioned. Lord Purushottama accepted the rejected man and made it glorious. Similarly, he can transform even an imperfect heart into a place of devotion. The mercy received during this month is a reminder that Krishna's compassion is unlimited and available to all sincere souls. And last paragraph, please. Who can read? Will read. Gauranga Mataji or Jadip Mataji? Yeah, please. One of you can read.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes.
Iti guhyatam sastamidam muktam maya naga etad buddha buddhimansya yat krita krityasya bharata. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Thank you. Thank you, Mataji. But I was asking this text was written. Let us conclude this sacred month by offering our gratitude, our prayer, and our determination to continue chanting the holy name throughout the year. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
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 Hare
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 Rama,
Hare,
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Ram
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Rama
Hare.
Rama Hare
Yeah,
Hare
last time
Hare.
we'll sorry, I interrupt. Last time we'll follow leader Amakurova, and we will not go before advance or not far. Please, we'll follow leader. Okay, now we'll follow Amakurova, our leader. Hare, please. Here,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
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 Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama
Hare
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 Rama,
Rama
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 Rama,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
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 Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Hare
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 Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna.
Krishna,
Yeah,
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Yeah,
Hare
Hare Krishna.
Bol.
Very well. Yeah, wonderful. Yes. Now is I did not mention actually Amma Prabhupada. I like to mention actually what I like. Whatever you mention is my also my words. Sometimes is reflect is overlapping for me. But if I have to select now, I have to move another one. Actually, I like it's difficult to select one. But even though I like to mention actually उत्प्रेमनान्त स्थितं वापि भुञ्जनं वा गुणान्वितं विमुरनानो पश्यन्ति ज्ञान चक्षुषा. This is very important. Why? This is the very important. Why? Very important. Because who can see and who cannot see? There is Bimura Nano Pushanti. Those are fools, they cannot see. But who can see? Pushanti Jana Suksha. Only those are intelligent person, they can see. What they can see? At the first line. So how the living entity coming this world and how they quit their body with three mode of nature. We are struggling with in this material nature by in what is that question, we are struggling in this world and we cannot realize as a without is a more ignorant, they cannot see. Only intelligent person they can see how they are suffering. Although fool they think we are enjoying, but we have to think not to repeated birth. And what is the solution? You have to surrender. You have to surrender. Purushottama, to surrender to him. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Very beautiful, Prabhuji. Very nicely reflected and also engaged all of you have engaged all of us in reflecting this Purushottama Yoga. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Again, this is generally it is a confidential. This is again Krishna says it is iti guhyatamam shastram. There are confidentiality. It is in the three levels. Guhyam, guhyataram, guhyatamam. Guhyam is the first level. This is good, better, best. In such a way, this good, better, best, the three levels, it has inherited from here, Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. This is Guhya Jnanam, Guhyatara, Guhyatamam. So this is the topmost. This is very confidential. Iti Guhyatamam Shastram, Idam Muktam Mayanagha. Whatever I have spoke to you, Arjuna, O sinless Arjuna, it is very confidential. So whoever understands, etad buddhiman syat krutakurtyasya bharata. Who understands this one, he will make his life perfect. Krutakurtyasya bharata, O Arjuna. This is, it is all revealed within the heart. It is not exhibited outside. This transformation takes place within the heart. And this is that Krishna again, it is mentioned that अतः श्रीकृष्णनामादि न भवेद्ग्राह्यमिन्द्रियैः सेवोन्मुखे हि जिह्वादौ स्वयमेव स्फुरत्यतः. Lord reveals himself. And ज्ञानं परमगुह्यं मे यद्विज्ञानसमन्वितं स रहस्यं तदङ्गं च गृहानगदितं मया. This confidentiality. Everything and all the supplementary knowledge also will be revealed within the heart. Why it is on so many Puranas, why so many Shastras, why we need devotees association. This is Tadangamcha. And yavanaham yata bhavo yadrupa guna karmakaha tataiva tattavijnanam astute madanugrahat. By my mercy, you will understand all about my name, form, qualities, and everything in your heart. Yavanaham yata bhavo yadrupa guna karmakaha tataiva tattavijnanam astute mad anugrahat. By my mercy, you will get all of these things. यच्चकद्दङ्गमस्तोत्रं मत्कथ अभ्युदयाङ्कितम् यद्वा तपस्ते निष्ठा स एष मदनुग्रहः. Everything whatever the austerities and penances one is doing, everything by the mercy of the Lord. Again, this is, he says, Yachakaddangamastotram. We are reciting the shlokas and prayers, so many kirtans. Yachakaddangamastotram matkata abhyudayankitam. Matkata. Krishna Katha, Abhidhan, two times of Krishna, two types. One is Krishna's Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam is all about Krishna, two Krishna Katha. Mat Katha Abhidayankitam. Yadva Tapasade Nishta. And every day morning one is performing this chanting of Hare Krishna in the devotees association reading Bhagavatam Bhagavad Gita. Yadva, these are all tapasya. Yadva Tapasade Nishtha. Without Nishtha, one does not come to Krishna consciousness and chant. This is called Nishtha. Sayesha Madhanagaha. Everything you are doing by my mercy, O Brahma. God says to Brahma. And that's why he was able to do that tapasya for so many years, millions of years. Without mercy of Krishna, we cannot progress. That means we are here means Krishna is helping us from behind. Okay, so this is called Guhyatamam Shastra, very confidential knowledge. Okay, from Purushottama, thank you so much, dear devotees. It is so blissful and joyful. This is Tatchakshavagamam Dharmyam Susukam Kartum Avyam. Direct perception and it is very pleasing. Susukam, joyful in the devotees association. Okay, so that is glorious of Purushottama and the word Krishna consciousness. A little bit. Okay, we shall move to Srila Prabhupada's daily letter. Today letter to Krishna Kanti, May 30th, 1971, Bombay. Okay, we got Hanma Mataji here. Hare Krishna Mataji, would you like to read the letter, Mataji, please?
Hare Krishna, please accept my humble obeisances. Hare Krishna, everyone. My dear Krishna Kanti, please accept my blessings. I am in due receipt of your letter dated 18 May 1971 and have noted the contents carefully. You will be glad to know that the boys Paul and Patrick recommended by you have been duly initiated by me, and their beads and letters are enclosed herewith. Their names are Purusha and Bhumna, respectively. So far as you're coming here to India, one thing to consider is that temple worship must go on nicely. That cannot suffer, and if it is dependent on you, then you shouldn't come. For India, anyone can come. A newly initiated neophyte is all right. Experienced men like yourself are not required, so instead of you find a newcomer, he can come. One thing though is that I have noted with interest that you are proficient in the Russian language. If that is the case, then your service may be very much required. And so if I go to Russia at all in the near future, then I shall call you and you shall accompany me to Moscow. For the time being, develop our Seattle Center more and more and make it a grand success. That will be to your credit, and Krishna will be pleased. So do it nicely. 2 new boys have come just recently, and as Krishna sees that you are sincere to push on this movement, he will send you many more devotees. Please offer my blessings to the others, hoping this will meet you in good health. Your ever well-wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
Jai. Thank you, Mataji. Any comments, Mataji, on this letter?
So here he has mentioned he's saying that he's very happy to initiate the two devotees, Paul and Patrick, and he's saying um and maybe Krishna Kanti Prabhuji was also planning to go to India, but he is saying that if since temple worship is very important, so he must be one of the main person who's looking after that. So he's saying if it is dependent on you not to come to India, but if other can also do it nicely and properly as him, then he can come. And also he's also emphasizing that since he knows Russian language, he's proficient on it. So if that is the case, then he might need him because he is planning to go to Russia as well. And he just wants maybe the Prabhuji is in Seattle, so he wants Seattle center to grow more and more and get more and uh, and increase to for the Seattle center to grow more, so that he maybe, so that's why he's saying him to stay there. And yeah, and that's all in this letter, Prabhuji.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you.
Okay, any other comments, dear devotees? Okay.
Prabhupada, in all
Yes.
his letters, he emphasizes doing the right people the right job, Prabhu. If there are 10 devotees also, he clearly chooses the right person to do the better than best job for the service. So he's asking for the temple seva. So if any other devotee is there, otherwise he is clearly emphasizing he has to stay back. So I think he has such amazing leadership and divine qualities. So he really encourages what needs to be done by whom. I think that point is really appreciated, Prabhu.
That's
And
right.
also he's emphasizing so not to come to India. And the other thing is, and he's telling to that Krishna Das Prabhu, as he seems to be the expert in Russia, rather than coming to India, his service is much needed in Russia. So his visit to Russia rather than India is more important. So in this simple letter, he's emphasizing maybe if we have 10 to 15 devotees, so we have to see who is best at what. Someone going and talking, or someone doing the seva, someone doing the food distribution, someone is doing the prashadam. So indirectly is telling, choose the seva which is best for you, most suitable for you, because everyone has got different divine qualities, Prabhu. So we have to go and do whatever is best. Okay, if you have good outgoing and speaking skills, go and do it. If you have best preaching skills, go and do it. If you have best kirtan skills, go and do it. Or if you can good at offering the prashadams or doing the seva at the deities, do it. So that is what I can clearly make out from this letter, Prabhu. Sorry if I misunderstood, but happy to hear from you and Amok Prabhu and Ramlala Prabhu, please.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Actually, whatever the thing I like to do, this service is not my choice. Whatever TP, as a temple president, if he think that you need to work even cleaning the toilet, this is the best for our temple service. We have to do. We have to accept it. But I should not adamant that I want to do whatever I like. This is not the temple seva. Mandir seva, always think about what is the beneficial the authority. Actually, the authority, whatever they like to do. If I decided my way, like I want to do this thing, no, this is not the point. It should be discussed with them and how can I help, how can I do something. So that is we have to begging how to serve
Sure,
in
Prabhu.
this temple. So this is the main point you have to always think about. And it's not only my way. not no way. This is not a no way. And whatever, always we have to think, because if temple authority think, okay, you can do in the kitchen, I need the kitchen service, one person is not there, you have to do that. I have to agree. If temple president think about, oh, you have to collect some flower, you have to collect some flower, you have to go for shopping, I have to do that. This temple president, whatever, or temple authority, whatever they like, we have to do. If they have to ask me, even I am Pujari, for example, just example. If they say, okay, you have to now, we have to do cleaning in the toilet, I have to happily accept it, because some people they hesitating to do temple cleaning, but this is the any menial service is the best for Lord. We have to think about it. Even Rathojatra, whatever the who are the cleaning on the road, why they have to do that? Because of any menial job, Jagannath will see that. So, similarly, here Prabhupada mentioned, whatever you have to think, actually, Prabhupada, some aspect is not good. Whatever your attitude is not the good way. Because you are thinking, I have to do in the temple service. No, this is not temple service you have to, because temple is including everything. So you have to think, if you only think about, no, I have to do only pujari, I am as a pujari, I have to do that. No, this is not a service. You have to decide according their need, their requirement, not your way. I like to do that. No. So this is the main point actually we have to always think. And Prabhupada always mentioned, because at that time devotees, not a large number of devotees, but even though Prabhupada encouraged, okay, if you like to do such kind of thing, do that. Do not to come in India, do your part there. If you, for the expansion of Krishna consciousness, okay, you can book distribution, or if you worship something, okay, do that. That is good for us. But if you come to India, whatever temple is in that place, whatever the requirement, whatever the lackings, whatever I mentioned earlier, we have to accept it. Does not matter in the temple, in the kitchen, in the shopping, does not matter, or any other. Even whatever I mentioned again, to mention even toilet or cleaning, or on the street cleaning, anything, we have to agree. That is the real services. Whatever you need, tell me, and I will do it. That's all. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
And another point also, we have to think, whatever Prabhupada is managing, we have to understand how he is managing everything, all devotees, how he connected. He has another power. That's why in the before in the Purushottama month, I am telling, Mura, that is only who can see in this another way, like their vision. Purvat vision, one place sitting, he can see everywhere. That is his way of understanding that we cannot understand. For example, how he has written Bhagavat or all these things. Even in my life, I cannot finish reading his books, his purport, whatever he has written in my life. So we cannot imagine how powerful Prabhupada was. And at that time, can you imagine at that time, not high facility of computer, not such kind of where, only he is writing on the paper and pen and paper. That's all. So how we have to understand what is their power. And we cannot understand their power, but we have to little part to understand. Think about, he is very big. His power, his vision is very bigger. He can see one point sitting and he can see everywhere. So from our tiny understanding, we cannot realize how powerful. But we have to, certain point we have to think how big Prabhupada. That's why we have to always remember, and we have to always think, Prabhupada, even that point, even going to following his guru's instruction in age of more than 77, he moved to in USA 70s. And even though he has observed, it is not my power, only Krishna's power. And at the last moment, he has written on the Jaladot, only Krishna, if you want to dance me, I will dance. If you, I am your puppet, nothing else. So only your way. Why you bring me here? Only you. Prabhupada mentioned, why you bring me in the United States of America? Why he was only not my way. And why I came here? Only following my gurus, only following my guru. So why you bring me here? Only your way. I will do whatever. Not my power. You can give me knowledge. You can. So everywhere we have to think. We have to remember. That's why in the Purushottama, you mentioned you have recited all this nice point, nice quote, nice point from uh, Lord Krishna. He can give. Remember, he can give knowledge. He can forget this thing. So that's why I was mentioning even my Dimura Nano Pashanti Jnana Saksha. You have to remember this point. Only this thing, only Gyan Chakshu we can understand how we are suffering, how we are doing, what we are doing. Even this point, this time is the World Cup is running. Many people they are busy with and this time one team will win, another person will lose. Even whoever is the champion, he will be out in the first round. We don't know anything going top, going down, anything. And people are doing many things. They are spending a lot of money, time, everything that. We are not see, we cannot understand how Bimura Nano Pushan, how they are doing, how they are enjoying. That's why before that, to mention this thing, so that is people are enjoying. Sardam Sakshu Sparshanam Sarashanam Dhyanam. We are enjoying such kind of things. But whatever Prabhupada mentioned, whatever Lord Krishna mentioned, gaining, sorry, what is it? Pushanta Jana Sakshasha. So here also, anyway, because later I am connecting this thing. Actually, Prabhupada also seeing everything. Whatever the mood of the people, whatever mood of the person, whatever this person, whatever he want to say, even one point he can understand. He can visualize. As a doctor can see as our anatomy, what is the going on to anatomy plate, he need or Prabhupada can see anyone from one letter, one word, seeing the person, what is their more intention, what they want to do, whether they are sincere or not sincere, everything. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Yes, beautiful reflections, so many learning points. Thank you so much. Okay. And that's from Srila Prabhupada's letter. And from the announcements point of view, so today is Sunday. Evening we don't have any events, and tomorrow I know our week starts. Okay. And hope I would all devotees yesterday they have gone to Hemlata Mataji's home for deity's installation. That a festival, beautiful festival. With Jai Mataji, Karangi Mataji, Meena Mataji, and Vasha Mataji, would you like to share anything from that Satsanga Mataji, please?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. I didn't go, Prabhu.
Yes, Vasha Mataji is here. Yeah, just only Meena Mataji, Jai Mataji, Karangi Mataji. Jai Mataji.
Okay. Yes, I think I was so happy that I went. At one point, I wasn't going to be, I thought I wasn't going to make it, but then I did. And I'm so happy. I think there was Abhishek done. So all the preparations, we had Vipin, Hari Prabhuji who came, and Sanchita Mataji also came, and he and his wife, they prepared everything for the Abhishek, and there was so many items needed. So that was quite amazing. I wasn't there, just like Meena Mataji, we were in the kitchen most of the time, but whatever I could see, um, I saw that it was amazing. And then I think Hemlata Mataji did the main Abhishek herself. with the guidance of Vipin Vihari Prabhuji and all the rest of us. We just offered some pushpa in the end. And then throughout the Abhishek was going on, one of them was reciting, one of the devotee was reciting Brahma Samhita throughout, which I thought was amazing as well. So that was happening, and all of us was sort of, we were doing the Maha Mantra. We had Gaurangi Mataji. Gaurangi Mataji's presence was like so divine. She was in charge of doing all the garlands for all the deities, including Prabhupada as well. So she was, and we were learning from her, me and Sanchita Mataji, how to do things. So, but she was amazing. She was guiding us. We had, I think, Shriji Kishori Mataji came with her, Prabhuji. There were many other devotees who I don't know. Swarup Prabhuji came, Sanchita Mataji was there. And Jagrati Mataji was also there. And they were mostly in the kitchen as well, helping Hemlata Mataji. And then obviously with lovely prasadam, we all had a good time. Thank you. Meena Mataji, you want to add any more? And Meena Mataji, when she was singing the Maha Mantra, hers was the one that you could just make out. She was singing with so much purity and heart and sincerity. So, yeah, that is a divine quality of Meena Mataji as well. And, forever helping in the kitchen as well. Thank you.
Very beautiful, very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Jai Mataji, sharing. Or Meena Mataji wanted to share anything, Mataji.
Then pranam to everyone. Mataji has said everything mostly. So yeah, we only have few minutes to while they were doing Abhishek, but mostly we're in the kitchen, so we did not have I know we've been very Prabhuji has done the katha about the Purushottama month, but I didn't get opportunity to hear that because it's helping in the kitchen. But yeah, overall it's very nice and yeah, very joyful, very divine everything. So many devotees were there, and it's like we are we are somewhere in divine, so it was really nice. Yeah, we just finished I came home about 11 o'clock, so it was really nice and everything was done very so nicely. Hare Krishna.
Very beautiful, very nice. Thank you, Mataji. And Garinga Mataji, you wanted to share anything?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, all devotees, Danvat Pranam. Yes, Prabhuji, there is many devotees. So mostly Bipin Bihari Prabhuji, Jaivid Mataji already told about that. He done everything like Pujari. And then Mataji, Hemlata Mataji did the Abhishek, everything, and his son and his daughter-in-law, they came, then her granddaughter also. Then many devotees are there. Then mostly His Holiness Radha Govinda Maharaj disciple is there. Vishal Prabhu, Akhanda Krishnadas Prabhuji, and Bipin Bihari Prabhuji, Radha Rani Mataji, and Anumati Mataji, and me. And then Anumati Mataji make very nice juice. And then Akhanda Prabhuji recite the Brahma Samhita. Then other devotee, Swarup Prabhuji, lead Kirtan. And then Meena Mataji sing very nicely Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. And Meena Mataji, Jagrati Mataji, and Jaivid Mataji is almost kitchen. They cook everything, mostly cook Meena Mataji and Jagrati Mataji, and very nice prasadam Prabhuji. Many item there, different kind of. We had fish there, So we enjoyed there. Then we bought at home some prasadam. Then it was very nice, Prabhuji. Yesterday is Purushottama months. Then Bipin Bihari Prabhuji talk about the Purushottama months. He mentioned about that. And then Sanchita Mataji there. She also helping Mataji. She taking photo and videos. But she left her mobile. She took from Mataji, Hemlata Mataji's mobile. It was very nice project. And Prabhavati Mataji there. She came. She also helped Meena Mataji. She was kitchen. Uh, Very auspicious day yesterday, Prabhuji. We enjoyed there. Then, then deity was very nice, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
It is very, very
Yeah,
nice.
we miss Sita Sundari Mataji, Ramlala Prabhuji, and family there, and you, Prabhuji, mostly.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Mataji, did you keep for juice for us?
No problem.
Anyway,
And Dineshwari Mataji's family came there.
okay,
She told
Mataji.
me, if I'm not coming at the time, Mataji, you keep Abhishek for myself. She told me that. I forgot that time. Then I gave to Pushpanjali for her family. She came late, but she saw also help for Mataji's prasadam something. Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, it's not a matter because the juice or whatever you keep, but whenever you recite, that is also another juice. Actually, when you
Haribo.
recite very nicely, wonderful way. Your recitation is very nice. That is a transcendental juice.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
We like to
I'm
hear.
nothing, Prabhuji, but you told that.
We like to hear
Hare
from
Krishna.
you. That's how you are reciting nicely. You
Then Mataji also she make garland. She know now how to make garland.
Actually, yesterday Sita Sundari several times mentioned me to go there, to go there. But it was planned to go with Sita Sundari to be there, but situation was not helping us. Suddenly, we have to call ambulance and we have to go to hospital. Even though after that in the hospital, Sita Sundari several times mentioned me to go with children. But I had no enough courage to go there again. Not only bodily exhausting, but it's actually psychologically I cannot because I am too much attached. I am Dimura. So actually it's I cannot manage properly. Actually, it's my fault actually. So Sita Sundari several times mentioned me to be there, to be there. So anyway, I was in the hospital and as well. Day afterward, I have to go have to be there.
Yeah, when Prabhavati Mataji was also saying that she might not come, but because Sita Sundari Mataji was insist, you have to go and go, and that way she came. So yeah, Mataji was like from hospital also very like much everyone to join the event like that.
Yeah, Pravati Mataji tell with me she is fine. No, doctor told her about that. Nothing worried to now. She is fine. Doctor talk about that. She said to me, Prabhuji, I'm so happy that.
Indeed, actually, what happens? Actually, I did not pay much attention whatever she suffered whole night. Actually, it was suggestion from doctor, if you feel pain, immediately you have to call ambulance. That night I did not do that. But whenever I mentioned to Bipin to go now, don't do that. At a certain point here, he was telling me, I am sorry to tell you, you have to. So then, if I don't do that, if I don't go there, afterward actually it was pain. And if I don't call and only tolerate, then another danger come here. So fortunately it was, and also Prabhavati Mataji was helping and very nicely, and Prabhavati, how cordial, how nice, really very nice. And in fact also that is true also. Sita Sundaram, Prabhavati Mataji mentioned, Mataji, I don't like to go, better to I stay with you. And but Sita Sundar mentioned, if you go there, I will be very happy. Please go there. Please go there. So, and Prabhupada Mataji also very nice, very cordial. How nice. So everything it was very, that is the power of devotee association. How Krishna's hand is doing different way, different power, different direction. But we cannot realize. That's why I am telling, even Bipin Prabhu did not mention me very seriously, then I should not go. And that night, maybe another thing, we don't know, we cannot, but this situation was very bad, very bad. Even in the hospital, after going there, it's very bad, it's bad situation. Even nurse did not allow to her to out of the bed, don't move there, because he was going to washroom or other. The nurse was saying, no, yeah, you cannot go that situation. So that's why sometimes the devotee association, different way we are getting help. Because sometimes we think as a, oh, what is our benefit? Because different ways is cannot be counted properly. So that's why even we have association, different direction, different professional people, how they are helping different way. We cannot imagine. That is power of. So it is we are very, our glory is about our association, especially our group. We feel really nice, and our leader also very nice, who can guide us properly. It's a scholar, and how he is doing nicely. So that's why we can easily surrender to him. How he's very scholar, and we are very happy. And from his umbrella, we are also here. All other devotees also very nice, and very powerful, different way. I am very grateful. Sita Sundar always mentioned that. One thing I am very happy, even I have to leave, because the situation sometimes is very worse condition. She realized how difficult is, how problem, how life, any moment, anything can be happen. So actually we are very grateful. Our association, whatever our group is coming from, Srila Prabhupada, umbrella, and as well as now next to Amanko Prabhu's. We are very happy, all devotees. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. So, the Prabhupada Devotees Association, Prabhupada again, one devotee and the Devotees Association. So, Srila Prabhupada's Mercy Vaishnavas Association is so, we don't know anything. We come across yourself, you nice couple, and your sincerity. In the Brahma Samhita, Deepachire Vihida Santram Abhyapetya, Deepayate Vivrta Heda Samana Dharma. One candle its other candle, all like that. Krishna is the source, the first candle. Similarly, we are also one devotee leads other devotee, other devotee, other devotee. All candles are going on. So beautiful. It is all devotees association spreads Krishna's influence goes through his devotees. We are all just instruments. Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Just I have another question, maybe it's coming this point. Actually, in the Bhagavatam, it was mentioned, whatever it was mentioned in the translation, and is mentioned the woman, how woman can help in this special life. We cannot understand. We cannot realize. Sometimes people are complaining. Actually, that is true. How women are very different way they are doing. But in my whatever I can say, sometimes we can learn how they are doing, how they are sincere, how they are very devotional way they are doing is really very helpful in our spiritual development. So that's why in the Bhagavatam you mentioned this on whatever you in just before you mentioned in Bhagavatam. Actually, whatever the inspired family members by maintaining Krishna consciousness at home, maintaining Krishna consciousness and supporting the family, support even cooking also, even whatever Meena Mataji mentioned in this assist. This is the vital part. Your cooking department, people are happy, we're taking prasadam, very nice. So everything is very important. Our devotional stuff, everything connected with Krishna. So and how women you are telling they can guide children, they can guide family, their environment, how they can manage family. Even sometimes in this time, in association is very important because many people they don't like to hear about Krishna consciousness. They don't like to come in the Krishna consciousness. Even though we don't feel bored not to associate with others, even in the family atmosphere is good, even especially women and children. If they are nice, even we can connect with other, even number is less doesn't matter. But we know we are not alone. We think always Krishna with us. We are in the devotional path, then that is the vital core point is woman. Wife can do that nicely. So in that sense, I am telling always like maybe in absence of Sita Sundari, but I am telling how nice she is managing everything, all aspects. That's why I feel really I am always grateful to Lord Krishna. That is just partner, how we are doing it. We are managing. But in my sense, I am not like nothing. I cannot do anything. I have no power.
Very beautiful, Prabhuji. Yes. Prabhupada mentions Matajis, they are multi-talented in multi-skills. If Mataji is not there at one for some time, men cannot do many things. So all things will be stacked there itself. They are empowered by, they are all Krishna's energy. They assist the man in the home, so to progress his spiritual life. So in such a way, both Matajis and Prabhuji, both will progress together.
Ramlal Prabhu and Sita Sundari Mataji, you guys are the real true examples how to stay calm and surrender to Krishna when very hard and challenging times are there. Prabhu, really true role models and examples. And we are really praying for Mataji to get back to normal and also to discharge from the hospital with the permanent cure, Prabhu. We are really praying for Mataji. We are very sorry to hear, but we know she is in a safe hands under the protection of Krishna with the devotees, Prabhavati Mataji, and also association of our Sangha like Amok Prabhu and all of us. But it is really okay if any small thing happens, we get worried, okay, why it is happening and all, and some people just stay away from the God, okay, why God has done to me and all the stuff. But your constant surrender and also your thinking and also all your association makes us also everybody more stronger, Prabhu. Really. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay. So we are
Prabhuji, we forgot to ask Jai Mataji's son's engagement.
No, that's a material platform. So,
Mataji, please share Mataji.
Yes, so the engagement took place at the Swaminarayan temple near, which is not far from the Hare Krishna temple. So, and they organized very nicely. And yeah, I will maybe share maybe a picture. I don't know whether I will, but I just thought I wanted to, but then I thought, no, it's material platform, so I didn't want to. But yeah, everything. I just wish that they are not into Krishna consciousness. But from my side, I thought, what can I? So I did put Bhagavad Gita as well as a gift to her, hoping that, and then I will try and say to her, maybe I don't mind sitting and reading with her, little by little when the time comes, when she finds it right, because I think that foundation is so important for them. Well, I hope they learn, but because yeah, but no, everything went very nicely. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. I did ask this question to Vipin Vihari Prabhuji as well, because I was asking him about this, how auspicious this month is, but then why is it considered that certain things will be inauspicious? And he said, no, because you are thinking, as a devotee, you are thinking that this month is auspicious. You're not thinking that it's a Malamas, but you're thinking it's an auspicious month, then that's totally fine. Don't think like that. And he said, just carry on. Just have faith and road will be there. So don't worry too much, because that was niggling me a little bit. When we arranged this, it was arranged way back when we didn't know about this. But so I asked him that question and he said, don't worry at all. It's only for people who think this month is Malmas, but you are not, as a devotee, you don't think. I said, no, I think it's very auspicious. So yeah, so thank you anyway. Everything went very well. Thank you.
Okay, congratulations, Mataji. And
Thank you.
I'm sure they will start the Krishna consciousness life very soon.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji, to hear that. Okay. So just one point here. Diti Maharani, she is a devotee, and of course, there are a few things as just as a woman. And coming back to, she got two children who are non-devotees, Hiranyaksha, Hiranyaksha. Later on, she realized, she come to the senses, and then she begged her husband, and then praying to Lord Shiva, and again praying to the Lord. Then Kash Prajapati blesses her that your grandchildren going to be the pure devotees. Savai Mahabhagavato Mahatma Mahanubhavo Mahatam Mahistaham Prajya Bhaktahi. So with devotional service unto the Lord. Nivesha Vaikuntam Imam Vihasyati. So he will go back to Godhead. Alam Pataha Siladaru Gunakaru. पृष्ठः परध्या व्यथितो दुःखितेषु अभूतशत्रुः जगतः शोकहर्ता नैदागिकं तापमिवोढराजः. In such a way, you will have very beautiful and with all good qualities divine grandchild. So when our children are not in Krishna consciousness, but we pray our grandchildren would be with pure devotion. It's just reflecting a few points as we see our children are. And again, it is our duty also to engage them properly to beget Krishna conscious children, not like cats and dogs. We need to help them in this particular journey because it is not going to be ever, but all the time, but it is just at least as long as they get children, so need to make them to follow rules and regulations and in an auspicious time. Okay, at least we need to help. Their parents' role is very, very critical. Otherwise, we need to suffer. Our children, they will suffer. Our children will suffer. So here, parents' hand should be there. It is must. Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare
We heard from everyone in the Purushottama month everything, but one Mataji was missing here who joined. Maybe we did not hear. Is it you allowed to ask her to hear about the Purushottama month? What is the any in the Bhagavad Gita? We from the 20 texts we select a single one, or what is the realization of that? Maybe one sentence or two sentences. One Mataji was missing, I think. Sangama Mataji was only.
Hanuman Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, yes?
Yeah, good. So in this month of Purushottama month, so we have recited this shloka and also living, chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, living in Krishna consciousness.
Yes.
And also one beautiful thing to share. Mataji is a beautiful child, and Mataji is reading very nice Krishna stories to baby.
Yes, Prabhuji, thank you for giving me idea for children friendly on ChatGPT. Otherwise, I was reading him from this online itself. I think the text one was ChatGPT one went so nicely, and I thought that day he had very good day as well. Otherwise, it's always something or the other, but that day he was very peaceful.
Yes, and Mataji, as part of Purushottama month, we got your baby into this world in the Purushottama month. And would you like to reflect any of this Purushottama month glories? Anything when in the from the Purushottama Yoga Bhagavad Gita? Anything which is taking your mind? You wanted to share anything?
From this month, anything that happened, you mean from the month that happened to me?
Yes.
Just clarify, Prabhuji. I am just clarify. From the 20 texts in the Purushottam Jog, chapter 15, any text can you select, or any part of this text, or maybe 2 or 3 words, doesn't matter, whatever, single text, and why you like it. Just it was simple.
Oh, okay. I would have to go back to look at the text, Prabhuji, because I was only reading the shlokas. I read text a few times, but now I can't, like, it's not striking exactly. So if I can see the translations, please. Mm. Yeah, let's see from here, Prabhuji.
Just 1 or 2 words, it is touching our heart.
Yes, Prabhuji. Let me
think about it.
have a look. So sorry about that, Prabhuji. That's okay, Prabhuji. I was looking from my Gita as well, and that I think I would relate most to chapter text 19, Prabhuji, from where he said that if we are engaged in his devotional service without any doubt, or um, we are fully devoted to him, then if we give service to him, if we are following all the principles without any doubt, then he is a knower of everything. So I think he gets the blessings from the Lord. The Lord will help him throughout his journey. And my journey this month has been a bit rough for me, and since my baby, he was actually in neonatal unit before, because he was born very premature at 32 weeks, and some issue happened. And then again, just this week on Monday, we had to move him to a bigger hospital, and we had to go in ambulance with my baby, which was a bit tough for me. So sorry, it just came up. And now he's in a bigger hospital with more specialized doctor. I know he's getting all the treatment that he needs, but it just breaks my heart that my baby would need all that. But he's doing so well now since few days, and we are hoping that it will get better. And it's just that but and now it just gives peace to my heart as well, thinking that everything will happen as Lord has planned, and that's what I hope for. And no matter what happens, it's all Lord's planning. And yeah, I'm trying to keep strong as well, and just fully devoted to Lord's plan. And he's getting better as well, and hopefully he'll get more better. And yes, I'm so sorry for being emotional. So sorry, Prabhuji.
Mataji, we'll all pray for him as well, and with you as his mom. He's so blessed to have you as a mom, and you are giving so much strength, even though far away from him. So, but thank you so much. We will definitely pray.
Thank you so much, Mataji. It means so much that he's getting blessings from all of you. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
We feel it, your emotion actually is very hard to accept everything, but it's very, very, as a mother, we understand, we realize how painful is it. But actually, whatever the Krishna's word, if we can remember, if we can pray for this thing, actually is very, very powerful. Actually, Sarva Bhavena Bharat. Actually, you mentioned is selected. Actually, how it is coming, this text. Other three devotees already selected. How you are also selecting this one, all the, among this text. Actually, this is a very vital message for us. That's why we have to remember him, even in the difficult condition. I know how you are. It's normal as a mother. I know you pain, how painful, how emotions you have. We feel really, we feel it, and who can think about it? Who can do this thing? We have to. If we can think about Krishna's word, then we can get a lot of strength. That's why in the Bhagavad Gita, in this Purushottama Yoga, even also in chapter 7, I think 7:28, I think, te danda mohar nirmukta bhajante mam drirabhata. Jesam ta antagata papam jananam punna karmanam te danda mohar nirmukta bhajante mam drirabhata. Who many pious activities, and all this impious thing has gone, then he can, with the full determination, he can pray for me, who can think about it. So actually this is actually a great message. If we can think, all are actually nice, but if we can remember this part, really very powerful. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. We all pray for your child that is to have recovery, soon recovery, everything will be recovered soon.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji, and all devotees. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm so blessed that I don't know how I got this opportunity to follow in the path with you all, with the Sangha, and I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. I am also, in my path, I am also struggling different way. Even I am here, after here, I will go in the hospital. Even Shita Sundari was in the hospital. So, difficult situation. I am not as a good example, actually. Whatever Mataji Javed, Mataji, whatever mentioned. Actually, not really. But in the family life, how is going on? How difficult it is? Lot of things here, in front of us. And sorry, ultimately we have to think how Lord Krishna is playing. That's why in this world we are suffering. You have to remember, we are not enjoying. Without Krishna, we can't enjoy. We can't enjoy. So in this path, if we think in the material world, this place of suffering, is a temporary, onittam or shashvatam, and this is a place of suffering. In the prison house is not place of enjoyment, but due to our bimura, due to our ignorance, we are thinking we are enjoying. That's why Lord Krishna is giving us lesson how we are suffering in this world. What is the difficulties and life after life? We have to think very broad aspects. Life after life, we are suffering different way, different aspects. And we have to remember how Krishna is helping us. And not to stay in the, actually this is the easy way to say, not to stay in this material world. Go back to in the Anand is a Nityadham, Anandadham. Is a broad aspect to say, but how we are facing a lot of challenges. Even for me also sometimes I become so. But even though next moment I have to think is Krishna's, we have to think about Krishna and what is Krishna's another energy. We have to remember the energy of Krishna. Whatever our emotion is this energy of Krishna. So different part, different way, different time, Krishna is giving us lesson. And we have to enjoy with Lord Krishna. Is Radha Gopinath. Radha Gopinath. Always very blissful, is very anandamaya. So although in my life, is in my whatever my life, whatever I am learning, I am not special, doing spiritual journey. But whatever I get lesson from the devotees, from scripture, from Lord Krishna's message, even devotees life, how they are doing nicely, how they are doing very wonderful way. Even every devotee, if I select one, anyone, even Rajalakshmi, if I pronounce Rajalakshmi Mataji, Gorangi Mataji, whatever is I with Mataji, whatever this Meena Mataji or Usha Mataji, whatever, Prabhupada Mataji also joined now. how they are doing, how they are maintaining the way of life, even maintaining professional job, maintaining in the material part, how they are running is great lesson for us. And sometimes whenever I become emotional or something different way, then I have to. It's not maybe I have to not sleeping state. I have to change my mind. I have to learn from them how they are doing, how they are managing everything, everyday life, and we have to do that. We have to get lesson from them. So that's why I know Mataji, whatever you mentioned is very painful, but only what we can do, we have to pray, and how Krishna is giving lesson, we have to understand. Every moment he is giving us lesson, every day, every month, every year. If we go not to the moment, not to going those who are Jnana successor, they can see everywhere, every moment. But those who are little knowledge, then every day. We can every week we are getting knowledge. Every month we are getting knowledge. Every year we are getting knowledge. Every decade we can get knowledge. Every life we can get knowledge. Maybe life after life we are getting. But that's why we have to remember how the living entities suffering in this world and how they quit their body. You have to remember this thing, how suffering is, how painful. So this is the body is cause of suffering. The mind is cause of suffering. If you transform it, spiritual path, spiritual way, then we feel real happiness. Hare Krishna. It's difficult to say. I'm sorry to say, but I know what is the feelings of mother, what is the feelings of other family members. It's very hard. But we are learning every day. Yes, as Prabhuji also mentioning, Janma Mrityu Jara Vidhi Duksha Dukha Dosha Darshanam. So this is the place of whatever. This is we have to think. This is this is a Jnana Saksha. This is Janma Mrityu Jara Vidhi. This is people has to say, think about this is a dosha darshan. This is a cause of suffering. You have to understand. People are enjoying, and now I was telling people also how the World Cup is running. People, World Cup, FIFA World Cup is running, and they are watching.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare.
Yes, Hare Krishna. Oh, oh, greatest among human beings. It is very difficult to ascertain the particular miscreant who has caused our sufferings, because we are bewildered by all the different opinion of the theoretical philosophers. Yeah, indeed, indeed. Some of the philosophers who deny all sorts of duality declare that one's own self is responsible for his personal happiness and distress. Others say that superhuman powers are responsible, while yet others say that activity is responsible and the gross materialistic maintain the nature is the ultimate cause. Yes. Yes. There are also some thinkers who believe that no one can ascertain the cause of distress and by argumentation, nor know it by imagination, nor express it by word, or says among kings, judge for yourself by thinking over all this with your own intelligence. Hare Krishna. Sutta Goswami said, O best among the Brahmanas, the Emperor Parikshit, thus hearing the personality of religion speak, was fully satisfied, and without mistake or regret, he gave his reply. Yes. The king said, O you who are in the form of a bull, you know the truth of religion, and you are speaking according to the principle that the destination intended for the preparator uh, preparator or irreligious act is also intended for one who identifies the preparator. Preparator. You are no one other than a personality of religion. So, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. So here, observing the personality of religion in the form of a bull speaks to Parikshit. What is the cause for our problems? What kind of things we have done in the past? So likewise, giving different reasons, though dharma is being tortured by the Kali Purusha, directly he is just hitting the bull and the cow. But bull does not give as a witness that he is the cause for my problems. And tell to Parikshit, you only think what is with your own intelligence, what is the right thing to do. So in our life, if someone is doing something to us, immediately we say that this is the person hitting me, this is the person scolding me, this is the person doing this. We immediately point and then say he should be punished. But Dharma does not say that. Dharma does not say that. So it speaks about philosophy because the it is Navayam Klesha Bhijani, the source of all problems, Klesha Bhijani. Navayam Klesha Bhijani Yatah Syuhu Purusha Purusham Tam Vijanimo Vakya Bheda Vimohitaha. People give different Vakya Bheda Vimohita. They give different opinions, bewildered by all different opinions of theoretical philosophers. It is not that my particularly say that this is the reason for my problems. Some people say this is Dharma is saying here, personified religion. Some philosophers who deny all sorts of duality declare that one's own self is responsible for his personal happiness and distress. This is one kind of philosophers. And others say that superhuman powers are responsible, while yet others say the activity is responsible, karma. And the gross materialist maintain that nature is the ultimate cause. So four different thoughts. Now here Dharma is not saying that this is the Kali Purusha is the problem for my distress. He is the cause for my distress, the problem. It does not say that. Then Parikshit Maharaj understands that. So because if we just point, okay, this is the person for my problem, then what happens? The perpetrator, we have pointed to the perpetrator who is causing the problem. At the same time, we are also, because pointing that, we also have to go through the similar kind of rules. So he says, Dharmam bhavishi dharmadno, dharmoshi rusharupadhruk, yad adharma krutah sthanam, adharma krutah sthanam, suchikasyapi tad bhavet, suchikasyapi. If you are pointing that you are the problem, then tad bhavet, those rules of perpetrator rules apply to the perpetrator will also apply to the person who is pointing to that perpetrator. So the destination intended for the perpetrator is the actual person who is performing irreligious acts. But the similar kind of destination is also intended for one who identifies the perpetrator. That means we should not point to anyone else. This is in the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says that apaishudam, we should not do fault finding with others. Because yadid bhavyam bhavatu bhagavan purva karmanurupam. This karma, it is because we do not know how many bodies we have accepted and just going through different kinds of species of life. That's why surrendering ourselves onto the lotus feet of the Lord Krishna, He will just wash away all the sinful tendencies, and then we will wash it out. This is called punitam, or no more sins. Aneka janmarjita papa chavaram. He will take out all the sinful tendencies. Okay, that happens. Then one will become pure. Otherwise, in the materialistic plan, still I have got life. I wanted to enjoy this one. As soon as we go and our vision goes to, I wanted to enjoy, do something like very nice and fresh, doing enthusiastically, enjoy for some more time. Then immediately they will be attracted by the nature for time being, and immediately after that they will be seeing bigger problems. I will give you a chocolate and I will give you a big slap. Show this chocolate, and if you come and try to put it in your mouth and give a big slap, as soon as it touches the tongue, that is the nature of this material world. And people who understood that one, they do not take that chocolate. Generally, children are very attractive to eat the chocolate. Immediately come and take the lollipop and put it in the mouth. And then immediately give a big slap, they will cry. But still, they don't want to leave that lollipop from the mouth. Still keeping in the mouth and they still cry. So that is the nature of this material world. But who is intelligent? He does not look for that lollipops or chocolates. लोको विकर्मनिरतः कुशले प्रमत्तः कर्मण्येव त्वद्विषये भवदच्चने स्वे यस्तावदस्य बलवानिह जीविताशां सद्यः चिनत्ति अनिमिषाय नमोऽस्तु तस्मै. Everyone's plans, especially people with pure hearted who are engaged in the materialistic activities, Krishna doesn't want them to be engaged there. And then Krishna gives some indications, and then they will come back to Krishna consciousness. They will be attracted. We would see people, pure souls only, it happens. Not for who are sinful people, of course, they will go anyway in their own way. They think, Bhogeshwari prasaktanam taya bhakta chetasam. They will go in the same path, enjoying mode. But for them, this vyavasayatmaka buddhi samadho na bhidiyate. They do not come to Krishna consciousness that much easily. Who is in the Bhogeshwarya, Prasaktanam. But it happens to pure devotees. That means Sayesha Madhanagraha. Krishna's mercy is there on top of those pure souls. That's why they are able to come to Krishna consciousness. When we acknowledge that one, then we progress. That's why Sasarvavid Bhajati Mam Sarvabhavena Bharata. This is the ultimate thing. Okay, just a few points. Thank you, Prabhuji and Mataji, for sharing. So when we see this one from the Shastras, this is called realization, self-realization. Samatve, this is Bhagavan Atma Maya. Bhagavan Atma, he reveals all the knowledge within the heart. Outside, Kala Rupena Yo Bahihi, Antaha Purusha Rupena Kala Rupena Yo Bahihi. In outside, the time factor is there, and he will make us to experience these problems of this material world. Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadi Dukkha Doshanu Darshanam. And internally, he will reveal okay, this is temporary and not permanent. I have to divert my vision inward instead of outward. Okay, a few things. Thank you so much. It is we are at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, just Prabhuji is we are a lot of discussion. Another thing will be is if Prabhupada Mataji is comfortable, please always share about this Purushottam month. We recite every day Purushottam Yoga, and this thing last point as a coming our mind, that is which text is you like it more, or part of text, what's part of few words, and why you like it. What is the reflection for that? Prabhupada Mata, if you are feel comfortable, then you can share. Otherwise,
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, please accept my humble obeisances. All grace Srila Prabhupada. I'm at work, Prabhuji. I'm just listening, if you don't mind. Can you hear me, Prabhuji?
yeah, we are hearing. Just yes, you are hearing. So just you can share any text in the Purushottam month.
Prabhuji, I'm at
Any
work.
text.
I'm at work. I cannot. I may get
Oh,
phone call. I'm at work now.
okay,
It's
okay,
a
that's
bit
fine.
not possible for me to participate.
Sure,
Sorry.
sure. Even though you participate, you are only listening. Fine, it's wonderful. Sorry, that is. Thank you,
No
Mataji.
problem, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I went to see Mataji.
Okay.
She's okay. She looks good today. They are going to give the blood transfusion. It seems. I'll go later after some times.
Okay.
Okay, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Dhanyavad. Dhanyavad. Hare Krishna. Yeah, Mataji also in the working time. Also, she is listening.
Okay, thank you, Prabhuji. Okay, so we're at 9 o'clock. Maybe we haven't covered any part of Ramayana. Maybe we can do Shri Rama Rama Rame. Rajalakshmi Mataji, want to share, Mataji?
Sorry, Prabhu. One very quick thing, Prabhu. Very sorry to hear about the baby, and we all pray for the baby to get back to home with the best health, and likewise for Sita Sundari Mataji also, Prabhu. Can we do a chant Hare Krishna 3 times for both of them, Prabhu?
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Rama,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
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 Hare Hare.
Hare
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 Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Prabhu.
Rajlakshmi Mataji, would you like to lead Shri Rama Rama Rame Rame Rame? That one, Mataji.
Sure, Prabhu. Yeah. 1 second, Prabhu. Just 1 second.
Just to acknowledge Ramayana, just as we have heard. Hanuman has gone to Lanka there, and then he has gave a slap to that Lankini, who is protecting the Lanka, and then Lankini gave foretold that Lanka is going to be soon. It will be destroyed. Okay, that is where in the last session we have covered that bit. We shall cover next week again further. Just
Yeah,
to
Prabhu.
yes, Mataji.
Yeah, I'm ready, Prabhu. Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Ramanama Varanane.
Shri Rama Rama Rame 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 Manorame Sahasranama Tattulям Ramanama Varanane.
Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Ramanama Varanane.
Shri
राम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामावरानने
श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने
Ram
श्रीराम
Ram
राम
रामेति
रामेति रमे रामे
Rameti
मनोरमे
Sahasranamatul
तत्तुल्यं
Tulyam
राम
रामनामावरानने
Ramanarane.
Many thanks, Prabhu, for giving me the opportunity. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Very beautiful. So just showing the Shri Rama Rama Rame Rame Rami Manorami Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanami. Okay, with that one, chanting of this Rama name, and then Vishnu Sahasranam is also done. Okay, with that one, so we are at 9 o'clock, few minutes past 9 o'clock. We shall conclude our session. We continue Ramayana next Sunday. We shall, okay, we'll do conclusive prayers.
Wish Hari Bol to Prabhuji.
Hari
Hari
Yeah, Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Hari
Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Hari
Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Hari
Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Thank you, Ramlala Prabhuji, for kindly sharing all those things and making devotees to share their reflections.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Prabhuji, and thank you, everyone. Hare Krishna, everyone. We are eagerly
Thank you,
looking
Mataji.
forward to hear the good news from Ram Lala Prabhuji and also Hanuma Mataji. So, yeah.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, everyone.
Keeping all the souls in our prayers. Okay, we shall come.
Definitely.
Vancha kalpatarubhyascha
Parabhyascha
कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव
कृपासिन्धुभ्यः
परिताणं पावनेभ्यो
पावनेभ्यो
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो
वैष्णवेभ्यो
नमः
नमो नमः।
अनन्तकोटि
वैष्णव वृंद की जय, श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय, to all the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhu.
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम